Self-tracking done. So for today's video, it's going to be nice and simple. We're just going to show you guys a little bit about what we do to get ready for a snowstorm. There's a lot behind the scenes, and we have a new guy right now going out with Aiden. He's going to go out and just kind of show him his route, train him up a little bit. He's joining us for this summer full-time as well, which is super exciting. That's kind of my main priority at the moment. We're going to tie up loose ends this winter, finish it out strong, get some more snow content out to you guys. But you know, a big part of running an operation outside, we don't have heat, we don't have power. And we're in New Brunswick. It's messy, slushy, a lot of salts on the roads. We want to stay on top of keeping everything serviced. So everything here is going to get a bath. It's going to get lubricated. It's going to get what it needs, wiped down inside, all of it. I got to take care of these things because they pay the bills. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. It's not the best video in the world, but it's something for you guys to watch. And Mitchell's back, baby. Mitchell's fucking back. We're back. We're back giving double knucks, man. That's a double knuck situation. So in the next 12 months, we're gonna get a shop. That's obviously part of the plan. It's just I'm trying to figure out where would be the right location for what we have planned. We're pre-selling lawn care as we speak. So Dr. Lawns is open for business. We got some contracts getting landed there. We have some stuff in the works with those same contracts to get it over to commercial snow. So that's something that we have in the works. Right now, the tentative game plan for what you guys are going to be watching on this channel for the next year is just kind of like a more established growth step. So we're going to be moving into a shop. We're going to have some office people. We're going to have some dispatchers going on. It sounds like just a little step, but it's a big step. Like we're talking about $1 million in revenue difference from where we are to where we're going to be. And I guess whether we succeed or fail, I'm going to record it for you guys. So it's just going to be reality, I guess. What's actually going to happen with this? It's going to be fun. We have an M5, which is lit. So there's an M5. The M6 is not here at the moment. It's getting new hydraulic lines at Hallbros. So that might be something. If we're lucky today, maybe we can actually rig up the old equipment trailer, go down and pick it up. But yeah, like we're getting to the next cash flow window. So we're bringing in ideas and concepts that are going to translate into revenue to pay our bills for this off season on the way. And we have some new tractors that we're ordering and some different things like that. And me and Quinn went down and looked at a Massey 5S. I wish Mitch could have been there, the best tractor I think I've ever sat in. So what do you think about the Massey 5S?
I think it'd be a great tractor. I think we need to get one.
Why do you like it more than the M5?
Well, you look at the hydraulic controls are the same from that to that. So it'd be a lot better.
Yeah.
Something that's newer and actually like to change the design a bit.
I love Kubota to death, but I just don't find their big tractors are up to par with the technology that other brands have. I mean, when you're comparing an M5 to a 5S, they're not comparable. It's more of a M6 that's comparable to a 5S in the Massey world. But regardless, an M6 has got nothing on a Dyna VT 5S. Now you're every sentence I'm saying right now is costing $300-400 grand. So like it's something to consider. We're not just going to go buy them, but our main theory is get into a shop, tap into another town, open up a whole second town for our business to service, which is kind of exciting, and have me and Quinn take leadership in that with two very well equipped tractors. And I'm thinking the Massey 5S, and run my Kubota fleet in this city. So I don't know. It's going to be fun. Those people have been waiting far too long. Start reversing the routes, at least for that one zone, because it seems like those used to be the first houses that always got done. They're the dead last every snowstorm. It makes more sense for him on his way to the gas station to hit those on the way. I would get him to reverse his route. I mean, it shouldn't take him more than an hour. Like you're just driving a route that's really dense. Yeah. Most of the houses are back to back. Like if he wants to spend the day and get good at it, he'll reverse his route out to the start and then start it back to the shop.
Well, actually, I haven't did that. It's a good idea.
A lot better, gets to see everything 2 times. First time when he's reversing it, get him to back into every driveway at least once, visualize where he wants the snow to be. Then the second time he can just drive it, so at least he memorizes the turns and he's seen it both directions, because it kind of f***s you up when you switch.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone on YouTube's ever had this happen. What brand is this? This whole panel, we got it wrapped. It's not the fault of the wrapping company, but for whatever reason, the toppers that they use, so these it's like they're self-use or they drilled out a hole or something. So going down the highway one day, this whole panel decided to just, you know, go on its own path in life. And this whole panel just whoop by down the highway. So looks like, I'm not happy about it. It's a brand new trailer. But we picked up another new Cargo Express because I'm stupid. So when something breaks, I just buy it again. So I bought this Cargo Express. It's a little bit longer for the baggers and other types of equipment that we're gonna be running to just upgrade Dr. Lawns. And this exact trailer, we're gonna need to get another one. So one of them will be Dr. Wash, 2 of them will be Dr. Lawns, and then we gotta get a dump trailer and more trucks, and we need more space. If you guys can't tell, like not all the tractors here, 2 tractors aren't here. In the summer, we drop all the blowers off of everything, and everything gets repainted top to bottom. Every cutting edge gets redone, every hydraulic line gets replaced. So, I mean, you take all those blowers off and line them up along this side, you add another truck and 2 more trailers, not to mention, like, at least, we're gonna have at least 10 tractors. More than likely, we're gonna be in that 12 to 15 tractor range by next winter. So, we're out of space, and we're just trying to proactively find a new place, but to grow to a new place, we need revenue to supplement that growth. So it's a real chicken and egg problem in business all the time. You gotta spend the money before you get it, but you gotta get the money before you spend it. So we're gonna go wash this bitch. Maybe get myself some fucking McDonald's. Hello, thank you for calling Deere Enterprises. How can I help you?
Hi, it's Ian Haynes phoning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. We're a customer of you guys, 69. I was away, and I requested you guys to do some shoveling on the 27th of January.
Yeah.
And we had people staying at our house, and they said they did it.
Okay.
That's kind of what they said, but they didn't really get into it. And I got a bill from you guys. You guys probably did it, though, didn't you?
That I honestly, I don't do much of the shoveling. I'll reach out to the shovel kids and just ensure that they did it. I mean, obviously when we're running equipment, they're out doing their own thing, and they're young guys, so they're generally trustworthy people, but I just want to confirm with them. Yeah. They informed our office that they had completed the work, which is probably why you would have gotten an invoice. But I just want to check with them and make sure. Yesterday. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Don't pay it until I check with them. So let me just confirm with my men and make sure that that work was actually completed, and that way, you know, maybe they just checked it off because it was already done. So I just want to fill myself in before I can make a judgment call.
Sounds good, my friend. And I'll pay it. You know, if they said they were there and they actually did it, no problems. I'll pay her up.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I noticed you're getting ready for your mowing lawns and whatnot.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm looking more for a spring. Yeah, I'm looking more for like a spring cleanup.
Yep, that's completely. Yep, 100%. So we can do spring, fall cleanups. We can do dump trailer rentals, everything along those lines. If you want, I'm assuming you have our email. If you just want to write an email that just says your address and that you're looking for a quote for a spring cleanup, I can take a look at that a bit later on once I'm done in the equipment yard and send that back over to you so you have a number to kind of chew on.
You can't really see it right now because it's mostly covered in snow. It's just mostly twigs and broken branches and shit like that.
No, 100%.
And whatnot.
We're having a good year, and I'm liking it. I'm really grateful for all the customers that kind of make it a reality for us here. But yeah, I mean, I'll price up a spring cleanup for you. The only reason I ask that you email is just I get a lot of calls and I don't want to forget about you. It's not intentional. So if it's in an email, then I can make sure I can get that off to you. And yeah, if you need anything else.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Check my blood pressure, thinking they fresher than the dime. Prescription pills to keep me calm. Nigga, I'm that bound. In the black Testarossa, sipping on mimosa, a bleed nosa. I'm in the West Wing at the Nico. Give me 5 kilos from Puerto Rico. When I okay it, so much keys you got to weigh it. Never thought these niggas.
Right here we got a new hire. Just moved from Ontario. Yeah, we hired him a couple days ago and he's out doing his dry run. So right now we're just following him around, see what he's doing, make sure he's okay, make sure he's following the route relatively okay. He's lucky though because it's not snowing right now, so he's able to go out and do it in the sun, see everything, make sure he's good, figure out where the snow goes, and then continue on to the next driveway. Right now he is backing into the driveway and he'll probably go towards the back, closer to the back, and just stop, put the blower down, take a little look, see what needs to be done, and then he'll lift his blower, come back out, and move around his chute just to pretend like he's snow blowing, and then he goes off to the next house. And then that way he's ready for when we get our first storm. Well, our next storm, actually. Whenever that'll be. Yeah, it gets confusing, yeah.
I think I finished 62. I just can't, I'm trying to find where I can look.
Yeah, so 2 of them didn't complete, but you're heading on to house 64 now. So that'll be your next one.
I'll go, well, I left over there. I'm pretty sure I finished 62.
Yeah. So then you'll come out of there, come down Hampton Road, and then you'll come up here to this one, and then you'll go up in here in this area. You'll get them when you go back around, when you go back the right way. If not, then they'll just, don't worry about it. You're not snow blowing, right? So it's just to show that you're actually like there and completing them. But yeah, just continue on. We're gonna follow you around and just get some shots. Okay, see ya. So right now he's on a relatively steep driveway, and it's gravel because it's got the red picket and the black picket. So this one he's got to be kind of careful for when it snows because he'll slip. And then it's also on a hill. The road's a hill, so he's got to be careful when he's pulling out of the driveway for no cars to come. And it is a double driveway, so as you can see, he's doing both, just getting to know both right now. That one's the steeper one. But you can see there, he's kind of just paying attention, looking where he's got to blow. Watching out for trees, light posts like that one. Like here's an example, got a car that just drove by, so he's sitting there waiting. This driveway in particular, all the snow has to go on the left side of him, because if he throws it over to the right, it'll go into the cars for the next door neighbors. So far, we've been lucky with that. Yeah, a little bit of tree overhang that he was paying attention to, light posts that he saw. Things with light posts is our customers don't actually turn them on sometimes at night. So we're blowing snow at night, we don't see them. So that's something we actually have to pay attention for. And you know, we don't want to blow them down because that would suck. So right now, instead of pulling into these ones, he's actually taking the time just to kind of look at them, make sure he's doing the right ones, because this is a townhouse complex. So there's a bunch in here that we got to do. So this is just his way of checking them out, see what they look like, see what he can do, and then he'll check them off and go off to the next one. You all right?
No, not just being a pain in the ass.
What's going on?
Like you'll click it, it'll recognize it, click it, and then it won't. Now
You just gotta lightly tap it, kinda, sometimes.
This is pretty straightforward.
Yeah. And then there was another one. There was another one here. So I think what you can do now is when you're done here, just scoot right into here. This is the big one, the big parking lot I was just telling you about.
Yeah.
It's a decent size, so. But you've seen them all in here, so pretty easy, straightforward, nice straight driveway. It's small. Now when Matt's in here, because Matt does come here sometimes, what he'll do is, because the plow drivers will just plow what they can get, right? So Matt comes here and he'll actually widen the road for him, and he'll blow all the snow into here and just widen it for people.
Okay.
So not saying you got to do it. So as you guys just heard, he was having a little issue with the software not completing the driveways, which we've been dealing with that. So he just had to sit there and manually complete all the ones on this street, and there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them that he had to manually complete. which is time consuming because, you know, you're just sitting there after you're done all the driveways, and then you got to go through and complete them. He seems to be enjoying it. He's doing a really good job.
Just smoke up in the air, raise your Henny and Coke. And if you really want to get fucked up, just let me know.
How's your little adventure with me? I hate the winter. I'm over it now. The day that we have a shop and we can do all this at one location is going to be so much more productive. It is so annoying because by the time we get back to the yard, all this is going to be covered. One shop. I'm done with this. I'm so done with it. I'm over it. My tractor slippers. I'm over it. It's a nice day though. Feels like spring's coming.
Hey, that might be a screenshot.
I'm crazy with like nuts thumbs.
Dude, you're able to hit a thumbnail any moment at any time.
I'm able
It's
to
actually crazy.
Oh
man.
It's just something that I just do.
Hit it.
Do you hit goals? Like, do you make goals for each winter or
Oh,
each
yeah.
season that
Yeah,
you're
I've already hit
going
my goal.
into?
I started last winter with 2 tractors, and I told myself this winter I'm going to be running 6, and then I'm telling myself next winter we're going to be running 10 at least. So I just want to get to the...
And now we have 7.
Yeah. Now I'm focused on the next goal. I'm looking at the lawn care stuff. I want to get big work. Once you guys are mowing, that means I already found that work. Then I got to start finding the work for these next winter. Like, I start booking these in July. Right now, I'm booking lawns.
So it worked out.
I'm
good
on the
that
opposite schedule of you guys. Like, when you guys are worried about snow, I'm worried about lawns.
Yeah,
when you
you
guys
did
are worried
kinda
about
come at a
lawns,
good
I'm worried about
time.
snow.
Yeah.
What?
I said he did come at a good time.
Yeah, you did.
We were the whole. I wish you would have called earlier.
No, dude, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't know if they're hiring, like...
Yeah, I drove a tractor 120 down a hill this summer. It was scary. Shut off.
How did you get it up to that speed?
Well, I came over a knoll and it shut off coming down the hill, and it just there was no steering, no brakes, so you were trapped in this 20-ton tractor, and there's no way out of it. Then once I got to the bottom of the hill and it was straight for like 2 kilometers, I looked up, and as soon as I caught down to the straight part, there was a car stopped and just sitting in the middle of the road. So I was like, either I'm gonna kill her, or I'm gonna try and go in between the tractor and her, or this way, and it's into the ditch. So I hit the ditch and her, like it kind of hit like the front headlight, and it threw her into the ditch on the other side of the road. And I was
She got ejected from her car.
Oh yeah, she was laying on the ground.
She died, yeah.
Oh yeah, like I mean, like almost killed her. It was Be careful. Every time you're coming this way, they'll come out and pass you. Right? Well, it doesn't matter if your blinkers on or not. Yeah. They're gonna. He almost got.
That's
like,
why
But stuff that needs done. So we need to grease the tractors. Yeah, you better back up, all right? Keep up. We are greasing, okay? Back up. Okay. So the best spot to grease on your Norman hybrid is you want to make sure the rookie rods, they got to be nice and lubricated, okay? It's very important that the rookie rods are lubricated. Make sure you grease your toolkit. It's not been the best vlog in the world, but it's been a vlog, something to post. But the last thing that we normally do is go around, hit everything with some grease. I'm not gonna bore you guys with showing you guys where all the different grease fittings are and stuff like that. But yeah, we take our Milwaukee gun, walk around each unit individually, and make sure that they're lubricated. I mean, it takes a lot of grease to keep these things moving and moving freely. But yeah, and that's pretty much it. If you guys do not have this tip for your grease guns, I don't know what you're doing. Because the standard Milwaukee one isn't this. I picked this up from Hallbros. Dan gave it to me. Or I bought it. I didn't give it to me. But they work 10 times better. You're going to cut out the part where I actually live in the sea can, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys watching this video. It's been probably one of the stupidest videos that I've ever made, but you know, it is what it is. So, everything's been greased, everything's been washed, everything's ready to go. I guess.
Come on, man.
I just need to figure out how the f I'm gonna get down. So, see you guys in the next video.
Square box shape, these are 33s. 6-inch lift with the console seat. Big mud ties, need my ball joints greased. I'm feeling every bump, every stump in the street. You can hear me coming down the block before I turn. Too damn high, catch a flop from all the birds.